And here's my tip of the day. Sometimes when you're shopping for clothes, sometimes you might think nude's a little boring. Well, actually, nude is not boring, but I'm thinking about nude colored clothing. For some, you may think it's a little boring. But you know what? It can be a lot naughty worn with the proper attire with it. So this is not a spring chick on. No? Sometimes it's fun to be, or to wear a little nude.
Okay, folks. Do you think that wearing an Ed Hardy hat and a shirt from Snoop Dogg makes a senior citizen cool?
Some people do think.
Not me. It makes it look weird.
Well, sometimes when you wear the style, you got to wear it well because. Did you notice he still has the? Turn your head for a minute. See, the thing that helped form the hat is still in there, and you're wearing it too high. I know. So that's why. Well, just having the clothes is not always doing it.
Old people do things like leave hat liners in, see?
Oh, is that what it is? Well, it keeps the hat better, right? Okay. Barack Obama chooses Senator Joe Biden as his running mate.
Yeah, I mean, okay. We've known this since Friday.
I know, and it's... Well,
it gets to be, well, because Biden is already screwed up, so maybe that's why they got to keep telling people that.
Oh, is that why stuff came out from the Pentagon?
Yeah, about he misspoke and is already not sounding like as good a foreign policy expert as they thought he was. Because Biden speaks his mind. Okay, our 9 minutes on the air for Oldecam would not be enough for Mr. Biden.
Oh, okay. Well, speculation mounts that McCain has chosen Romney for VP.
Well, that's what everybody is saying, but the problem is, I have a suspicion that John McCain is going to pull a rabbit out of a hat and surprise everybody.
Well, and they're talking about upstaging what Barack Obama's speech tonight.
That if the press has its way, they're going to, basically they want this to come out during the Obama acceptance speech so they can accuse McCain of dirty politics.
And of course, if it was the opposite direction, what would it be?
I know, but my guess is if they continue like they generally do, during the middle of his speech, they're going to come across with a special announcement. Sources within the McCain camp have affirmed that Mitt Romney is his choice, so that they can break the speech up, and then people will jump all over McCain about it when it's actually their dirty trick.
Ah. Oh, wouldn't that be funny if they broke the news and it wasn't his VP pick?
No, they don't. It doesn't matter. They want to say that this was misinformation given by the Republican in order to do a muddy Obama's moment. It's a dirty trick.
I guess they should verify the news sources. Analysis: Iraq troop deal hovers over U.S. presidential race.
Well, yeah, it's going to. The Democrats demand that they get out yesterday, and the Republicans want to have a withdrawal that's on good terms. Barack Obama and the Democrats want another bunch of photo ops with people hanging from helicopters, fleeing the country.
Benazir Bhutto, widower, proposed for Pakistan president.
Well, he's proposed, but since there's already a split in the two parties, basically he isn't far enough to the left. Actually, he's not. It's to the right where the Taliban is. He's not far enough towards them to make him acceptable in a Muslim country.
13 stolen Indian children adopted in Australia, report claims.
This I don't understand. I mean, wouldn't people know that?
Well, I guess their adoption agency was. Yeah. Anyway, Taiwan ex-vice PM questioned in money laundering probe.
That's why he got thrown out of office.
Here's one I like. Gold-plated church windows help purify air, new study finds.
That one I do not understand. I mean, gold can do a lot of things, but is a purifying filter? No. Gold windows? No. I mean, it's ridiculous.
Gymnast parents indignant over age questions.
Yeah, well, if they got caught, anytime you get caught, you're always in danger.
Telecom rollouts raise ire over utility boxes.
Yeah, this has got to do. Okay, everybody wants all of these things in their houses. So on the block, they're putting things as big as as mailboxes to put in all of the equipment they need to broadcast to everybody's homes.
Audits of Medicare drug plans lacking.
Well, it's a government thing.
Train catches fire after derailment in Oklahoma.
I don't know where that's supposed to, but okay, once again, it's got to do, you got to fill so much space, so you put in a lot of junky stuff.
McMahon to sell home, but not to Trump.
Yeah, I mean, they've been drumming this one for the last week. I mean, it's just like, is the deal done or is it not done? Or is it done and they're trying to get Trump to raise the price?
You know, I don't know, but doesn't Trump usually like it when it's a deal?
I know.
Or maybe he's a fan of Ed McMahon's.
Yeah, well, he was trying to get something at a bargain price, and they raised the price by $600,000, I think.
Russian military pulls out of key Georgian areas.
Yeah, they've entrenched, folks.
On the 5th day of Faye, cleanup begins in Florida.
Yeah, and Gustav is hitting them.
Stocks jump on falling oil inflation forecast.
Well, yeah. Well, every day is doing this. Gustav is causing everything to change again.
Suicide attack kills at least 6 police in Pakistan.
Yeah, and that's why the coalition is split, because the Taliban is starting to raise its power over there.
Bhutto widower proposed. Oh, we already know that one. Philippine peace on shaky ground after attacks.
Yeah. There's no peace. The Muslims only want one thing, and that's the takeover of everything.
Bush steps up fight over congressional authority.
Yeah, it's basically Congress. There are fine lines in the Constitution, and the executive branch or the judiciary or the legislative always goes over them, and the other side gets pissed about it.
California voters oppose ban on gay marriage.
This one's a bunch of BS. I mean, okay, the majority of the people voted to ban it, and now they say that, well, we don't think gay marriage should be allowed, but we don't want to do anything to stop it. That's basically a lot of BS, folks. That is a poll taken in San Francisco, and you know, there's only 1,000. Okay, the poll had, I think, 1,000 people, registered voters that are likely to vote, but it didn't tell you where the poll was taken.
Well, now, isn't that the important part?
Yeah.
Durable goods post strong gains in June and July.
Not as far as I know, they haven't. Look at we've been by a lot of places that are basically, the bottoms are falling out of them because they can't sell the merchandise.
Fannie Mae shakes up their management team.
Yeah. You notice, like a couple of days ago, we did a thing about how well they were doing, in the stock, and now they're bouncing the people upstairs because of the way the company's been misran.
Oil rises in Asia on worries Gustav may strengthen.
Yeah, that's why the stock went down. There's no worry about it strengthening. It is strengthening. They're talking about evacuating New Orleans now as a result of it.
Toyota lowers 2009 global sales target.
Yeah, and we just got a thing from them saying that they're record sales.
China and Iraq reach $3 billion oil service deal.
They're wanting to see. Okay, China will bring an end to the Muslim problems when they go in to protect the oil.
Oh.
The United States is going to come out and China's going to go in.
Microsoft's newest browser may block ads.
They do a lot of things. I tried to download it this morning. My software listed it as coming from a known spyware manufacturer.
Oh, I love this one. Historic by acclamation.
Yeah, okay. We saw another example of the way that Barack Obama believes in the democratic process. He was coronated the nominee not by roll call vote, but by we all support Obama. We support Obama. We support. That's not a democracy, folks.
And is that the first time they've done that? Because they usually do a roll call vote.
They do a roll call vote. Then after the roll call vote is done, then they ask people by acclamation to support the candidate. But you let everybody roll call vote. They did not want to have Obama. They didn't want to look like there was 1,000 to 2,000 delegates that didn't support Obama, which there are. So they basically steamrolled everybody.
A Monty Bubbleism from the Mark Twain of the Animal Kingdom.
Okay, yesterday at one of the fashion events, I was sitting next to a woman who was invited there by her daughter to see her first modeling appearance, and the mother is going like, and then she says simply to me, "Do all of the photographers get to see my daughter's bare ass?"